So, before I start the video, of course, you gotta thank the person who requested it. You already know, Combine Advisor. You my goat. My boy Combine Advisor requested this one, and I haven't seen anyone request anything else. So this is likely gonna be the last one that I'm gonna do. I've covered most of the bases, and if I have anything left to say about the human worldwide or yeah, then I'll probably do it by the end of this video. So yeah, so this is Brainwasher Human Worldwide. This is one of the main ideas for the concert. I was like, well, I've obviously got to turn stress into Brainwasher. So obviously you have the start of stress. And you have the Brainwasher first guitar. Wait, this is its own effect? Whoa, I didn't know that. I thought that was part of the drums. I thought that came isolated with the drums. No, it comes with the... I actually made it. Obviously, you have the Brainwasher intro sound. And it's pitched up. Because of... Wow. Oh my god. Oh boy. I think the reason why I looped it here... I think the reason why I did that is because... Yeah, when you just have it normally ending here, it sounds really weird, so... You know, for this one, I actually see the appeal why people like it so much. Because, man, it's just so, like... It's simple and that's all it needs to be. The drums are actually... The drums aren't bad, for the most part. The drums aren't bad for the most part. I honestly... I see the appeal. But honestly, bro, the white noise ties it. Oh my god, it ties it together so well, bro. I love how Justice womanified most of their tracks in Woman Worldwide, as in they added white noise to them. It's so good. It brings everything together. I love white noise, EDM, you know, so like Safe and Sound and stuff. You know, stuff that use that white noise. I love it. It's so good. Okay, so one of the reasons why this track's so good is also because the bass. The bass is extracted, and so I didn't make the bass. This is obviously the bass from the Justice audio. So I think that's obviously one of the reasons why this track sounds so good. For this, you obviously... Right, and then that's tied to a pitch shifter. And then you have this as well. And also you have this synth. Yeah, that's sort of an extension of the pleasure synth, you know? I feel like I definitely hear it in there. Also, we have some 3 X's here. A sync lead. obviously this is the same. It's the same one from the Pleasure Sin, as you know. I'm pretty sure, maybe. And then it's just doubled here. Wow, that's just like. I fuck with that. I fuck with that. I actually really like that. Yeah, and then obviously you have. Yeah, and so you just have this, you know? So let me isolate this. What I don't like about that is my ears. Oh my god. Yeah, and then for this. Okay, so let's break this down because there is 4 sounds at play here. Right, so let's start at the bottom. You have a. So you have the main synth doing that. And then you have this. Okay, and then you have this. Oh my god, that sounds like the fucking Golden Freddy laugh. Whoa! You guys hear that? Like that. I like that, you know, like that, like it's like a cool metallic sound. I like it. Like if you're moving a giant machine, right? And then you have this thing called a Hoover. I'm sure it's a Citrus, right? Oh no, it's a Hoover machine from Give Life Back to Music, if you guys remember that. So. I was like remaking After Image, like the Hyperdrama live version. I was using this for a track. Yeah, I remember I was like, wait, I have kind of like that laser sound for After Image. This was before I found out it was a 303, and then I recreated it on a 303, and that's what you saw in the whole. Yeah. Put it all together, and you get. That's good. I love that. You know, I gotta get this. Okay, so last time I was talking about tracks that I was like, wow, how did I put this shit out? But obviously, I got it better, so there is a couple things that I would do to refine this. But honestly, bro, this is gold, bro. This is gold. This was probably, for most people, it was probably the highlight of the whole album. I know a lot of people said that it was probably that was the best track. And honestly, bro, I see it. I see it. It is just such a simple track. It was such a simple conversion. Let's see. Since this is probably the last one, we're gonna go off on a high note. I was like, I was like 14 when Human Worldwide came out. Now I'm 15, which isn't much of a difference. And I'm probably gonna be 16 when Music by Accident 4 comes out. I think it was a giant project for me. And I remember I was on winter break and I would work on that every day. You know. Oh no, I was 15. So it was like February 28th. Okay, so what's really funny is that originally I made Music by Accents 1 and 2 on Audacity. I made them on Audacity, and Audacity is like the worst DAW ever. It's like, it's not even used for being a DAW, honestly. And I'm actually really proud of how good Music by Accents 2 came out. I'm really proud that it came out good, even though it was god awful, because like, it's on Audacity. I made that on Audacity in my little dingy school laptop in 9th grade, and I'm like, oh my god. Why did I say 9th grade? It was like forever ago. It was only like not even a couple months ago. And then eventually I got FL Studio, and I made Music by Accents 3 on FL Studio. And that was just kind of like, get to know the basics. And then I tried to go all out for Human Worldwide, but obviously I still didn't know what the fuck I was doing. But Human Worldwide actually is one of those projects where I can say that it actually got good by the end. Like, it's like Touch, Get Lucky, and Get Fly Back to Music X Around the World. Those were like solid. I gotta say, the most solid track in my opinion was Get Lucky. Get Lucky was so fucking good. I was listening to it in class today, right? And I was like, damn, this shit pretty good, you know? So, and I was thinking, okay, I should probably bring back the cowbells for Music by Accents 4 and just put them somewhere. But yeah, I was like, wow, this is like really good. Yeah, and then I kind of just went on a hiatus. And then it's been about a week for this series. Wow, bro, but like, I'm averaging 11 views on each entry is like, shit, bro. You guys are the best, man. You guys are the best, dude. 11 views, I like, wow, oh my god. Obviously, I'm not new to YouTube. I know how to edit and stuff. I've been doing YouTube for like, it's been, what, 7 years since I started the main channel. Yeah, by the way, I have a main channel. This is not the main channel.